Hey everybody, welcome back to Carthage in the Old World. This is Anarchos, and thanks for joining me. Now, last episode we had really awesome event. We were able to actually kill the king of the Axumites. Now they have King Alameda. He's 18 years old and he's an orator. So he seems maybe a little ill-equipped for the war and the fury that we're bringing upon them. So our goal this session is we want to try to finish taking Sembel, move on to Mendefera, and we're going to have to defend against this raid, and then we can get some boats up and start poking and prodding, anchor, and get ourselves to the capital. I want to bring the Fury onto Axum. So let's see how they respond in turn. All right, moving in. I think I'm definitely sacrificing too many of these mercenary units. I've been a little bit careless with them, and I've actually invested quite a lot into them. A lot of training, and yeah, I could have been a little more careful. But let's see our events here. Past imperfect tense. Danish interpreter struggles. Being accused of inappropriate relations. Oh, okay, so I lose the 16 training. Yeah, this is absurd. Utpan's not going anywhere. He has a war to fight. So our Astrian temple is finished. Donate your hearth embers. You're quite old. You're currently pleased with me. You can become endeared, sure, yeah. The Zoroastrian prayer of the Hahuna Varia echoes around in your mind. Must meditate on this further. I have better things to do. How close am I to a level up? That would get me quite a bit closer. Humble, righteous, or suspicious? Humble's nice. Righteous replaces wanton. And superstitious is a malice. I'm gonna roll the dice here. See what happens next year. Power of prayer. Let's see. Matriarch Tualath of Sulky. Oh, okay. So I have a chance to become pregnant. I currently have no children of my own. But then I would be converting to Carthaginian paganism. That's okay. Actually, most of the families are in paganism right now still, so let's see if I become pregnant. I'm 41. Maybe. A lot of stuff we'll have to roll in next turn, so we'll be figuring it out. Let's see, what's my opinion? They're locked in a doctrinal debate. I can take the hit with Zorro over paganism. And now it's time for a personal ambition. Amphitheater, heated baths, and a fair. Discover barding and infantry square. How far away are we from that? Barding, far, far. I don't know if I'm quite able to complete these in my lifetime. I'm already 41. So I think I need to take a reasonable ambition. University, palace, and a citadel. I'm going to go with the Barkett family suggestion, and we'll be able to tech our way there. Works for me because I really want to focus on military at this point. We need to win our war with Axum. Now, first things first, we've got a caravan. We're going to send that to Greece. And we're also going to take a look at since I'm a diplomat, is it possible to get a national alliance? We're at peace. We will be friendly after. And let's try for the trade mission. Okay. Another African elephant done. We want to bring you up as soon as possible. We want to bring our axemen here. We want to bring our ballista to the front lines as quickly as possible. Now let's try to deal with this a little bit. 8, 8, 8. That's a lot of orders that we're going to be spending there. I think I'm actually going to back up here a little bit. Move into a more defensive position. And I can set this onager on the hill, unlimber. And yeah, we'll just wait. We'll wait for next turn. We're gonna let them move in. All right, let's see here. Bloodthirsty, that's a good one. African elephant, I don't want to move you out too far. And you can move back a touch. You move here. I might actually... Let's see here. How far can these guys go? A bunch of them could get up to me here and kill me. I don't want to lose this axeman. So I'm going to force march him back. You unlimber. You're working on a road. Do I have any other units I can move up? So I actually just need to connect this down here. So start moving towards that. A lot of turns spent there. Need more orders, as usual. Alright, caravan completed. I do have one citizen. What is our plan here? Let's get another caravan. And in Region, I think we are waiting for a specialist. So let's council one more time. Yeah. And then Hipporegius. We do have a citizen, so we're waiting on an improvement. That's a hamlet. So I think for now... Can I afford to get a byreme out? Let's get another byreme from back here. It'll come in handy. And now let's see what Axum does. They're similar. And we're gonna get whacked by this tribal raid. I didn't have enough orders to do what I needed to do here. I felt it prudent to pull back here. I don't want to just keep losing units. I think we'll be able to deal with these guys pretty easily between what we have just sitting there. And that's going to be a little bit lower on the order expenditure as well. And we've got battle line. Hadi has discovered Christianity. And the oligarch is now the head of the Barkid family. Queen Elisar the New is righteous. Okay, good. That's nice. Second in line, my niece. She's a student. Carpenter, engineer. Just be well-rounded. That sounds good to me. Now, before I forget, let's finish this road. It's going to help a little bit with some troop movement. What do we have here? So they didn't advance here, actually. 6, 7, 7. Let's move in. Make things a little easier on ourselves, get a little bit of experience on our boats. Now you can take a shot there. You can take a shot there. Let's move you back in. Now, am I able to get a route? No, not really. If I could route through here. Yes. And I may be able to -3. What do you have? 7. So 3 and 3. If I do this. You stay there. What's the most order efficient way I can do this? You can just shoot. Jonah is the general of the archer. Okay, brave. Definitely brave. Alright. Now do I have the orders to move in here? Not really. So I push you into the water. Give you a quick heal. You need to move up. Do I have any generals I can put on you? Yes, I do. Zealot. Commander would be nice. He's ill, but he's young, so I bet he'll bounce back. We'll take a little bit of a risk on that. And we have another axeman we can bring up. Move there. What do we need? Working on a master officer. Let's start bringing this guy up here. And we have another African elephant. It's going to be a long, long way. So we'll just go about as far as we can. We got lots of idle workers now. Let's see. Do we want a courthouse here? Sure, let's take a look at our capital. What are we neglecting here? So we've got our citadel, we've got a range. So we have our military production coming up here. You've got the courthouse. I could do another hamlet, or I can build my ministry here. Yes, so... Yep. Let's get our civics really rolling. Cartina, military production, I think. Let's get another onager. It's going to be incredibly helpful. Ah yes, and now we have our citizens. So what's our most profitable quarry? I think we're going to go right there. And Sabrata. Do we want to get rural specialists in here? Or do we want to try to get another boat out? 7 turns. I think let's get a minor specialist here. No, not a minor specialist. Scout? Yeah, let's do a quick scout. We can bring him over. And that's going to help us see what's actually going on here. Now, what do we need? Our ambition is to get to barding an infantry square. So, infantry square is in the draw pile. So we might be able to move into that one next, but barding is going to require portcullis, which is in the draw pile. So in the meantime, why don't we just grab metaphysics? No, let's grab forestry. We can start getting some lumber mills out eventually. Exum is still similar. And they're holding the line. So we're going to be able to push in. Once we get these onagers up, it's going to be easy. And we have a earthquake in Maleth. Right. Oh, my uncle is finally severely ill. Oh, and Jonah also. Oh, good. And he's recovered, so I figured that would happen. Do I want a mercenary spearman? No, I'm going to take the XP there. Earthquake started. Dust from the earthquake is not yet settled as the land erupts anew with raiders from all corners. Right. Macemen in Carthago. Yeah, we can handle that. Acerbus is my cousin. He's still out exploring. Let's give him a bit of wisdom for his trouble. Wow, that's a lot of damage all around. I guess I can move you over to deal with the raid that's going to be coming. It's going to be a little bit more efficient. Can I repair this? Perhaps not. Alright, what do we want? Court soldier. Yeah, we've got some... Yeah, we could use another court soldier, I think. But let's stay focused on what we need. Infantry square is still in the draw pile. But we can get ourselves to portcullis. Get a spy master. Try to embed some spies. He's just sitting there. They could be hitting him. But they're not. So. Can I easily kill this now? Not really with you. 4. What do I... 13. So 4. 4. That's 8. Yes. Alright, now. I think it's time to advance a bit here. Let's move our onagers back into place. I can absolutely shred with that ballista. Create a panic there. You can move up. I want you moving there. You moving there. You moving up into the woods here, maybe. Let's see, let's get our elephant in play. And they might actually be able to kill one of these guys, but let's unlimber. Unlimber. Move our ballista a bit closer. If they move into attack, I'm going to be able to just rip through them with this ballista. Another elephant coming up. You got damage in the earthquake, which is unfortunate. You can move up. You can heal. What do I want to do here? I can set you there as bait again. I'm hoping that they're going to just move in on me here, but we'll see. Still similar. It looks like they really just have a lot of spearmen. I'm not seeing any of their unique units. And they are going to start making some plays on me. So they're going for the Warlord, which is great. I'm fine with that. Yeah, here's Danes coming to harass. My aunt has died. So Greece is plus 40 opinion. Now, does that mean... No, I'm just barely short. Alright, so let's influence her. And then we're going to try to get the National Alliance with her. Macemen, we want up here. I want you to move over and repair this quarry. Alright. Military. Now, you. Let's see, do we have any real nice lineups for our ballista? Potentially do something like that. Move you over here. Our ballista in right there. Whack like that. That would be a panic. That would be a panic. So minus 11. You can move in route there. You hit there. Route there. Now, do we have another elephant? We do. Can I force march you in here? Well, we want to finish off this. It's going to be minus 4, so we need 4 damage. Yeah. There. Oh, and that did not finish it. I guess we're finishing here. And get you in here with panicking. You here with routing. You can move up. You can move up. Here. You can move back and heal. Now, do I want to take the warrior? I can. You can move up and hit him. And then I need to start getting you into play. So we weren't able to get everything to the front, but pretty successful that turn. Not the cleanest player, but that's okay. We're learning together. Yeah, I think if you want to watch immaculate play, definitely check out Alcaraz or Purple Bull Moose or Scientific. Those are the real experts of the game. But yeah, mostly just focusing on having fun, learning, getting better. Now our stonecutter is complete here. We're producing tons of stone, which is lovely. And now I think we might get one. Let's start converting Greece. I think that might make them like us a little more. Let's see, Zoroastrianism's there. Actually, I should be getting a scout out of here, and I can move that scout through Greece, because the more of their cities I find, I believe I'll be connected to them, and the Royal Library will factor into that. So Sabrata, oh, this needs to be repaired. And what do we want? Do we want another bireme? Yeah, we do. And we have some more ships up here. Corrales, definitely going for another African elephant. Trade mission. What do we have a lot of? We have wood for civics. Oh, they only want wood. Of course they only want wood. Let's take the wood for science. Just for the opinion boost. And then... Right, so you're currently working on her. They're friendly with us, so as soon as I'm done this mission... in 2 more turns, then I'm gonna request the National Alliance. Careless with my elephant, and I've lost one. So here's the Danes moving up to be annoying. Oh, the Didonians are Zoroastrian now. But they still love me, even though I'm a pagan. Oh no. Oh, Gisco can die. Right, because he was on that elephant. Shall we send help? I mean, you're not that good. Commander. Ah, he's died. That's the narrative choice. Alright, my niece second in line becomes Tough, Heckler, or Swift. Or we can get a new court soldier. Let's do that. Ildash the soldier. She requests your permission to become the instructor at the barracks of Carthage. Barracks instructor. Cannot be general and leads to future events. Okay. Let's see where that one goes. I'm not familiar with that chain of events. We actually have another scout here. I'm going to take a moment to move in here and see what we got. So, can my onagers reach here? Yes, we can reach here. We can reach here. Bring this in. Lots of spears, so the routing's not going to be super efficient, but I can move my axemen in here. Promote you. Fierce is great. Promote you. Strike's really good too. I think I want to just take this hit here. Move you in. Do I want to get my chariot in? I want to get my chariot in over on this angle. And I'd much rather start taking some shots here. You can move in right here, take a hit. You can move right here to panic. Can I get some range damage first? Not a lot. But I do want to move them in anyway. You're going to panic. You're going to move out of that spot. Now I can actually start, while I remember, start bringing up some more front line. You heal. And you start moving. Let's see. Let's get our scout out of here, I think. I don't want to lose it. I've seen what I need to see. If anyone else I can move in. You. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. So next turn I'll be able to kill you, and we'll be taking Sembel next turn. I could actually start moving towards cutting off some movement in that direction as well. And I gain a maceman. Beautiful. Maceman right here who can act immediately. Yeah. I love that. Let's kill. Do I want to move you a little closer? Can you repair or no? Zoroastrianism, Enlightenment. And we're kind of neglecting things here. And you can go to Greece. So get even more money. Our economy is really strong. We have lots of money. There's nothing we really need. I think just starting to bring our boats over for the second phase of our attack. We are running out of time. If we're going to make it in 20 turns, then we're going to have to get a move on. Ambitious. Okay, Maceman would be nice here, actually. If I could buy to the sea, I could get some nice biremes here. But I don't know. I think this is like a little inland sea. So let's just get some macemen going. Very fast. And Meleth. What do we need? Feeling short on orders. So I think taking this is not bad. I think everywhere we can, we want to try to pump up some orders. Do I want to do an onager? 12 years is a very long time for that. So let's just get another worker up here. We'll be able to connect things soon. You're connected there. I'm going to have to road in through here. And let's see. I don't know if they have a lot left that they can bring forward. It might be behind that mountain range over there. Sandstorm near Sparta, okay. Portcullis, my Jonah has died. Alright, I've exerted my influence, so I've got Greece deep in my pocket now. Strong culture event in Carolus. Patronage of the sun gods. I don't want minus 20%. See, farms 20% output. Oh, I'll take these orders. Alright, young woman arrives in Carolus. Captured by the Danes. A new court soldier. Yeah. Hamby. Hamby the soldier becomes estranged. Right. They don't like each other immediately. You kind of like me. I guess I'll estrange you because I don't know you. Creatures of the coast. Oh, so this is an exploration event. Acerbus's expedition has reached wild, undiscovered lands to the west, but it is now stranded. Ferocious undersea beasts block passage home. He wishes to know which ships should be the highest priority, those carrying native laborers or those bringing rich western metals. One citizen, a little bit more science, or he becomes doomed. Well, so I can kind of have it all. Let's just do this. Just bring back a little bit. Let's do more wisdom because we have a science ambition. Do we want the archer? Free onager. Honestly, I think we're looking for infantry square. Let's just tech to it. And you, onager is done. Start coming up. You need to finish your journey up here. Yeah, let's start moving these boats. How can we best do this? Hit there. Onagers can actually start moving over to the next city. I think we're in pretty good shape to start doing that. You keep moving very, very, very slowly. You too. You too. Now, what do we need to take this? I think moving in. Hit with the maceman. And I think I'm actually gonna panic him. Move you in. Hit. Hit. And let's see, I could have done this better. All right, so we've done it. Matriarch Tualath of Sulky, my queen, I know the commander of Sembel refuses to surrender on order, but please, the citizens of Sembel had no part in that decision. They do not deserve such wanton death and destruction. But I am ruthless. Yeah, that's fine. Now, you can actually move here. You move up here. Ah, just kill this guy. It's annoying me. And what can I move? I can move you right here and get a kill. Perfect. Now, there's just nothing left down here. I have just a couple units through here. So we're absolutely winning this war. Can you move up any further? No, you can't. So, do you have to come down and repair? Yes. What else do we need to repair down here? You come repair this. I'm just going to do this so I don't forget. Inefficient. Alright, Cartina. Yeah, maybe chariots just to get them to the front faster. We're very, very, very far away. But we might be able to wage some war on the Danes also. So that's going to help. They're moving. There's not a lot they can do, to be honest. I think at this point we must be a lot stronger. Alright, so we have tons and tons of money, but let's move while I'm remembering. Let's go for this national alliance. And we have tons of resources that we can put into our cities. So let's not forget that. First, let's do our events. So Manichaeism has been founded in Corinth. So I can influence the prophet Mani and gain some wisdom, but lose some civics, which is fine. Gain civics. Or estrange. I guess I'll take the wisdom. Zamarad, my cousin, has died. Oh, and I can acquire the Book of Secrets. Great. Oh, and El Kajne is done. Wonderful. I love that. Now, can we start... Oh, the Acropolis. Let's see. We could actually build a wonder here, couldn't we? We have a lot of resources in our pocket. Circus Maximus, Hagia Sophia. So these are the legendary ones. Acropolis, 0.5 a year orders with forum, so I could build forums in all my cities. That would be good for... How many cities do I have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cities, so 4.5 orders. That's not really that good. But Circus Maximus, I think I'm definitely going to be building this. I'm going to build that right here. Okay, I don't know how to type. Circus Maximus. And Carthage is going to be legendary in 2 years, so let's set a little reminder. I don't want to forget. Two years. And you just come up and repair this quarry. And you... Yeah, definitely want to do that. I think I'm just going to chop this stuff out. I'm not going to do lumber mills here. But lumber mills down here sounds like a pretty good idea to me. So move into place, heal. Move into place, heal. Where else? We can start doing... I mean, we could do the Colossus still. It's going to take 600. We might as well. It would look really sick right here. Let's do it. And lumber mill up here. And you get this game. And camp. You. Alright, let's see. Zoroastrianism, Enlightenment. Do I want to do that? Oh, I still need my monastery here. Let's go here. Build my monastery. And I don't have a monastery in this city either. So I can actually bring you over. Do I want to build this? I guess so. It will look pretty cool. You come. Prayer. Guess you're going to Greece again. And I have remembered to start this mission. Yes, yes I have. Okay. Now we might as well start building some stuff here. So I'm focusing a lot on development because I've been neglecting it. And then I think next episode we're gonna push in. We'll just split our forces, go one of each way. I don't see much resistance coming in that way. What can we do in our capital here? They still want us to build the Acropolis, but that's not gonna happen. What can I build here? Oh, we still need our warm baths. So let's do that. Plus 20% per adjacent hamlet. And our hamlets are here. So that's actually supposed to be... Can I just force march you here? Build the warm baths. I just don't want to forget. And you can come in here and set up. This guy's gonna come in and try to hit me. I'm gonna get a maceman out next turn. That will be able to help. Move you over. And in Carolus, what do we want? We want another African elephant. I guess that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. Yeah, some good progress. We captured Sembel. Axum is starting to fall apart. They don't seem like they can stand this. And then we're going to try to get our assault on the capital, but we only have 13 turns for that. So I think we'll definitely be able to capture 3 cities. Will we be able to get the capital as part of that? I hope so. That's going to be my focus next time. So thanks for joining me if you're watching this. I appreciate it so much. Loving joining this community and being part of it. And it's just been a lot of fun. So please stick around, leave a like. It helps. Let's spread the word for this amazing game. Anyway, thanks guys. Take care.